Now, the trial of the 5 men accused of killing the Bafana Bafana captain, Senzo Meyiwa, started off with a dramatic stance at the Johannesburg High Court. Advocate Malesela Teffo, who represents the accused 1 to 4, made another revelation to the court, citing that during his client's first court appearance in Boksburg in 2020, their rights were allegedly violated. Teffo wants a trial within a trial to explore these claims.
The Lordship, give me the opportunity to speak, please.
Yes.
To address this court.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, it's not safe to argue between you and me. And I didn't invite the argument. I just wanted to make a submission. That's why I've requested my legal colleague to
finish
yes.
What you want to say.
Yeah, and it should be not that I should not be expedited. Yeah. This is very important for my client, and I have to do my best to defend my client.
You are not going to tell me how to run my trial, Advocate Teffo. You are not going to tell me how to run this trial. The tail in this instance shall not wag the dog in my name.
It's not what I'm doing to tell the court how to run the proceedings. Yeah, what I'm saying...
Finish your argument so that we give others the chance to respond.
Yes. What I'm saying, Lordship, is that having realized or discovered that my client's constitutional rights have been violated, we hereby want to make submission that there should be a trial within a trial, whereby we can be given an opportunity to bring that application and support it. Hence, as I'm saying that, to proceed as if this is a business as usual is the risk to my clients.
For more on this, on the story, I'm joined by Linda Mnisi, who's actually coming to us from the Pretoria High Court. Linda, good morning. Good to speak to you. A trial within a trial, according to Advocate Teffo. Did this come as a little bit of a surprise?
Well, it did, given the fact that, as you would know, we were still going through the evidence that was given by Sergeant Thabo Musia, cross-examination by, of course, the lawyer for the 5th accused, Advocate Zandile Mshololo, who was basically still going through how this evidence was gathered and what exactly was done in terms of the storage of the evidence, the receipts that were gotten, and whether where, in fact, the original receipts were. But today, we're hearing Advocate Malesela Teffo saying that, in fact, he wants a trial within a trial. And one of the issues that he raised today was the issue around his client's rights, saying that they were, in fact, not informed of their rights when they were arrested. They were not formally charged. But he also raises an important issue around the confessions that he says accused number 1 and 2 offered to the police. He says they were severely assaulted before giving these confessions, and that there is nothing that is linking his clients to the crime except those 2 confessions. So those are the issues that Advocate Malesela Teffo wants the court to deal with, or wanted the court to deal with, but the court obviously ruling that because these issues were not brought to the court procedurally, then it cannot grant Advocate Malesela Teffo the relief that he seeks before the judge, saying that a proper application needs to be made, therefore ruling that this particular matter will continue, despite, of course, those issues being raised. So Advocate Malesela Teffo saying that while he welcomes the ruling by the judge, they will, of course, be bringing a formal application on Monday, and will furnish all parties with the papers. You'll remember this is not the first time that Advocate Malesela Teffo was to raise an issue, and the same reasons are given for a dismissal. You would remember that application to have 1010 films removed from the court was also dismissed on those bases, that a proper application was not brought before this court to have 1010 films removed, because at the time it was also granted permission to be in court. So then, for Advocate Malesela Teffo to get what he wants from the court, or the relief that he seeks from the court, he ought to then make a proper notice of motion, file in all the affidavits that need to be filed for the judge to consider this application.
Linda Mnisi coming to us from the Pretoria High Court. Thanks for your time this morning.